What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop.
Or
find love.
get on in here, boys and girls.
Get on in.
Word on the street is someone found love.
That is the word.
We gonna find out the truth today. Stick around, boys and girls. Like the video, all of that good YouTube stuff. We really do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Juju.
What is up, Gamma?
Pop the balloon or find love.
That's, yeah.
Keith and Taimarie.
Yeah.
Listen, this catch up, highly anticipated.
It is.
A lot of people were in the chat saying, yo, we need a follow-up. We need a catch-up. We need to see what happened.
Right now.
And this video was fun to do, the original one.
Yeah,
you know, we're going to bring it back up just to kind of bring them to speed. Do you recall?
Yes.
Let's take a look at it real quick.
What was your take overall?
All right, so the video we did a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
And Catch was on the thumbnail.
Yep.
My take overall was simple. She did not give him any buying signals.
None.
Everybody in the comments was rooting for him. They happy that he went out his way. Bruno Mars, you know, catching grenades and all of that for the woman. But you got to pay attention to the woman. What signals did she give him? And I said none.
Yeah.
So what was your take? Do you remember?
Yeah, I mean, for me, because, you know, look, Keith, he's a very smooth talker, right? Some will say he's assertive, confident. He goes after what he wants. He just was, but it just kind of, it was beyond that a bit. Meaning, like, he just came off too strong. And that could be mistaken for many nefarious
things, and none of them are good, right?
Right, like whether you're like a player from the Himalayas or perhaps you're just a flirt, you know, like you're big. If you could come off like that to me, a stranger, what makes you think it's crazy to think that another pretty girl is going to make you come off the same way, react the same way? So
good point. And that was my take too. She did not give him anything that have so much intensity.
None.
It's granted he wanted her. Like, you know what I mean? Look, millions of people probably would date Beyonce. Who she wants to date. That's the only thing that matters. When it comes to dating and relationships, yes, two ways. It goes both. It goes two ways, man. People really be hyped up because somebody going above and beyond, but is it being reciprocated?
Yeah.
That's all we were trying to say. So the comments was buzzing. You know, he was rooting for him. You know, this brother going after what he wants. She's beautiful, all of that. We get it, man. And we was with y'all. We understood why he was going after her.
Yeah.
What we didn't get is why people thought it would work out. So some of them, you know, shout outs to like people like Fred, you know what I mean? I see you, Fred. He said whoever said she didn't feel him is delusional. Oh my God. Oh, snap. He delusional, Fred. Yo, shout outs to him. He not a hater. He left multiple comments. But listen, you better come back and comment on this video. And then this comment too, we got to shout her out. Or it says Savage Twin 52.
Yes. Okay.
Read that real quick, Juju.
Okay, so she said, I'm glad I found you. Your synopsis of these encounters are spot on. You think beyond the words. I'm a retired psychiatric nurse clinician who specialized in family and group therapy. I was therefore a system therapist. In sessions, especially with families, I paid attention to behavior. Yes, behavior, not just their words. I would highly recommend both of you become couples and family therapists. Aww.
Whoa.
I love that.
That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you for those kind words. Really, really. Especially simply because she's practicing what she preaches. She can see beneath the surface.
Yes,
we joke a lot. We act silly. We try to make this information digestible, but she gets it.
Yeah.
We have a deeper message, and that message is one of love. It is a two-way street. You know when people say stuff like, people be saying stuff like, you got to fight, you got to fight, you got to fight. When you fighting so much, something is wrong.
That is true.
Love builds, yo.
Yeah,
it really does. When two people are applying it, it ain't a fight.
Nope.
You know, listen, me and Juju got 400 plus videos under our belt.
At this point,
in less than a year. Y'all can go back and look at our channel. You know, some people don't even get along enough to talk for more than a few minutes. So you already know we not just talking. I mean, we may know a thing or two, so shout outs to her. We really do appreciate comments like that. But we appreciate any comment. Even the ones that break our hearts because they not seeing what we're seeing. Stick around, guys. I hope y'all all locked in. We're going to watch together and see if they actually found love. Let's get it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are joined here today by Keith and Ty. Welcome you two. How are you feeling?
Real good, chilling. We good. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
Ty, how are you?
I'm great.
Okay. So we had the both of you on episode 59 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love where you ended up matching. Uh-oh. Oh,
I remember. That was the
Come on up here. Come on up here.
This moment.
Go for it.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys. So, Keith, people have been begging for us to do this catch up. They're like, where's the guy who blew his own balloon back up? So tell us about this balloon that you had in your back pocket that we all did not know about.
Well, I'll tell you, I definitely went to the store 2 days before Aaron, and I knew that I was going to use the balloon in some way or another. But I thought that maybe I was going to pre-pop on someone and then hear them out and then bring myself back.
Okay.
Never would I have thought that I was going to get popped and then I was going to bring myself back into the game. Like I didn't see that one coming, so it just worked out the way it did.
Okay. And Ty, why did you pop on him again? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I have no why Keith. I just can't. I don't know. I think I was just frazzled in like the process of elimination at that point.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Keith, you making faces. Do you remember?
I ain't buying it. You know what it is? Lewis has more of a bad boy look, and that's what Ty like. That's what it is. See, Lewis got a little tattoo right here on his face, and I don't know. I guess I look like a pretty boy. I don't know, but she was like, you know what? I don't want no pretty boy. I want, someone with a little bit of, a little hood. You know what I mean? I know Ty now, so I know what it was.
Okay. I guess he knows time.
Does it sound like she wants him? He's even saying she wants someone basically not what he is. And
He's speaking
and what
for
is she
her.
doing? She's laughing.
He's speaking for her.
She ain't confirming.
No.
She ain't denying.
First of all, the fact that she cannot recall why she popped on him.
There you go.
Says a lot.
A lot, man.
That's very loaded.
Very scary. I
Very
can't
loaded.
remember why I rejected the man of my dreams. Yeah, right. Because you ain't that. All right, man. Here we go.
I got popped.
Oh my goodness. So how did you guys find your time on the show, from the experience, like just everything overall? How did you feel it went? Let's start with you, Ty.
So yeah, I had a great time. It was a really cool experience. You don't know, what side of the balloon popping you're going to be on. So it was a little nerve-wracking. But it was great. I think overall, I met a lot of really cool people and the experience was awesome. And I had a great time in Phoenix.
Good, good. What about for you, Keith?
Yo, Phoenix is hot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is scorching. But aside from that, it was, the show was cool. I was a little nervous. I didn't know if it was gonna be just a little bit, but you know what? All that went away once some cameras came on. But it was a good experience. I had a really good time.
Good, good. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive right on into the part that everybody tunes in to hear about.
Oh, yeah.
So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Kind of.
Yes.
I'm already not liking this. What do you mean, kind of?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
That's the second strike.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. It was
Okay. So, yes. Let's hear from Keith first, because he said a definite yes, and you said it kind of. So, Keith, tell us all about it.
They're on two different pages.
Arlette is
Yeah.
picking that up. They are. Keith wears his heart on his sleeve.
He does.
He's super transparent with his emotions.
Very much
She's,
so.
a little guarded, you could tell. Maybe a lot guarded, who knows. But at this point, she's not as transparent as Keith is. Arlette picking that up and like, yo, let's let him talk first.
Because she's quick to like minimize or,
That's
shut
That's
things
it.
down.
If you want the raw truth, let him speak, because he's really vulnerable in that sense.
About it.
Come on, Ty. All right, so boom. So We definitely went on a date.
He said,
We couldn't figure out where to go, so we asked some locals that live there. So we found a spot, a nice little lounge downtown. We weren't alone though, so it was 5 of us. So there was a fifth wheeler. You know what I mean? So it was a double date and a fifth wheeler, but we got to spend some one-on-one time together. Like we was just flirting the whole night, laughing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Little hee ha ha throughout the night. We had some wings, hookah. The music was musicking. You know what I mean?
He love him some chicken wings.
Hey, first of all, the wings in Phoenix could be better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them joints, I was not happy.
We're trying, okay? Arizona's still coming up.
You know what? You know why a lot of people like Keith?
why is that?
He's very optimistic. He really is, man. This guy, the bottle of water could be like one, slither, and he's still gonna see it being filled up. He has
absolutely.
a very like up and coming. We on the up and up.
Yeah.
The problem is you could be blinded with that sometimes.
With that optimism.
You think everything
everyone is thinking and feeling like you.
Is going to work out in your favor. You may have the spirit and the belief that everything will work out, but it doesn't apply to everyone. They got to be on the same spirit that you're on, and that's all I'm picking up. So I'm gonna say this: moving forward, listen to how Keith talks about the same experience.
Yes.
And then listen to her. You will see the difference right away. Here we go.
So we had a really good time. We did get some one-on-one time in that setting of the 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? My hand might have went on her thigh as we were talking. You know what I mean? It was some flirting going on, and at the end of the night, everybody went their separate ways. But Ty and I decided to continue the night. So we rented them little scooters and we was rolling around downtown. Yeah, almost fell and bust our butt 2-3 times.
For real.
Yeah. We spent probably an hour riding around. We got lost going back to her hotel. Just talking, chopping it up. I learned a lot about Ty that night. Definitely. And she learned a lot about me. So we also spent about an hour in her hotel lobby. Just talking and vibing and, getting a little deeper than what the questions were on the actual show.
Right.
And then we went our separate ways, and I went home the next day. I think she stayed an extra day or so.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have, spend a little more time with her, but, I had to get back to my daughter, my baby. Yeah.
All right. So
Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Sweetness, kindness, courtesy. All the bubble guts and the feelings of love and all, not bubble guts, but you know what I mean, butterflies. I said bubble guts. Good
No,
grief.
you don't want that.
You don't want that. But anyways, she probably had it, just did not, and listen.
What?
Listen, my bad, y'all. Let me slow
What
down.
are you trying to say over
All
there?
I'm going to say is, Keith, I see why people like this guy. He's such a lovable, likable dude.
I am seeing that now. I'm not gonna lie. On his episode, it just you feel me, right? It was a bit much. It was like you don't know, and like dang, like you just like a big flirt.
It was intense.
But I do see the genuine side of him right now. Yeah.
Listen to the contrast though. And I'm saying this just already knowing. Like, I don't even know what she's going to say, but I promise you it's not going to be anything like what he say.
Okay.
You can just tell, man. This is what, when people, after this, y'all always better watch our final thoughts. Because I promise y'all, man, love is very identifiable. Once you know what it looks like, you can pick it up anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I kind of understand now why you said kind of, but I'll hear from you. Why was it a kind of for you?
Well, because basically what he said. So we went out, we had matched, we kind of, went out of the studio and like just kind of sat down in like the lobby area of the studio and we were chatting. And so we decided we wanted to go somewhere, and a couple of the other guys from the show were like leaving at the same time. So we just jumped in the Uber with them and we went with them. And then it was like, I was the only girl. So I called one of the other girls and she decided to come. And so we all ended up, we went to a little hookah lounge. It was really cool. Yeah. We had a good time. And then, like he said, we jumped on the scooters. Mind you, I'm still in that dress with the heels. So I'm like riding through Phoenix, I probably looked insane. And we were just cutting up. Like, we had a good time. yeah, we kicked it in the hotel lobby for a while. I think we were there till like 2 or 3 in the morning, like just really.
No, we was there until about 5 in the
Whoa.
morning.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were chatting for like all
We could
night,
talk.
like just
Both
cracking
of us,
up.
Arlette, both of us together in the same room. It don't matter where we
Non-stop.
at. We could be in a box. We gonna have something to
That's
talk about and laugh, and you know what I mean? It was cool.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
He's bubbling with optimism.
And she's just like,
And yeah, you projecting, bro.
Versus-
You can positively project. It's
Yeah.
not just negatively. You could also be like, yo, everybody here, peace is love, love is good. And then you just running into your opposition. You got to be careful, man.
Where do you think that stems from? What does that stem from?
You know what? I don't know in this case. I'm being quite honest because it's a little premature. I don't have
that's
enough
true,
data
that's
on him
true.
just yet. But for the most
Well,
part,
at this point.
it can come from a lot of things, man. Some people are just afraid of hearing what someone else thinks of them. Like they avoid criticism. They avoid any type of feedback.
So they're just going to put it out in the universe.
That's
Positivity,
it.
positivity.
Yeah, I'm going to build my worth with you through actions and overwhelm you. You won't even
Yeah.
have a chance to not like me. Some people operate like that. But I'm saying right now, she's not giving the energy that he's giving at all.
I'm glad you guys got to, get to know each other a little bit more. Now, Keith, I know you said you left the next day. Since that point, have you guys been able to see each other again? But first, where are you two located before we actually dive into that?
I'm in Boston.
Boston, Keith?
Oh, I'm in South Florida.
South Florida. Okay. So
Yeah,
have you guys seen each other since that date?
No. Time.
I am flying out tomorrow.
Oh.
I will,
wait a minute.
Yeah, so I will be out there tomorrow.
Okay.
Does he know?
It's funny with the timing,
know?
but yeah, we haven't seen each other since.
But okay, how has the communication been? Because it seems like y'all are like still chatting it up, talking with each other. So have you guys been keeping in touch? FaceTime call, text? Like, how's all that?
So I'll take it because Keith he's so I don't know how to put it. So basically,
Just
I
put
wish
it.
that there had been more time.
Okay.
Like he said, like while we were in Phoenix, because I think for me, like I need that to kind of grow that relationship or to even like be on the phone. Like I'm not going to sit around on the phone all day. I have my daughter, I have a business, I have school. So I'm just real busy. And it was in the summertime. So I was traveling like every week. So I would say that.
Wait a minute.
Keith said, not even 5 minutes ago, we were talking till like
So
5 in
much.
the morning. He kept saying that. That's that projection I was saying.
And
we
she
can
said-
talk. We love to talk. She just said, I ain't got time to be talking on the phone.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be talking on the phone. Really?
But even to like back it up a bit more, she said that basically I wish we had more time.
More time.
But it sounded like you guys were talking around the clock. Like
Yo, she made it to a dating show, though. She made
There was
time to
no
fly out
interest.
there. She made time to fly out there
yeah,
by herself
she did.
to look for love. All right. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Here we go.
Yeah.
He kept up with communication much better than me. And so that was definitely something that, as we kind of realized what we needed from each other or what you would want from a partner, I think he needs more time than I'm able to like give to somebody right now.
Okay. So now this trip that you're going to go on, is it specifically just to see him or you're already kind of just going there and then he happens to be there?
No. So we're going to do like a Friendsgiving. So I'm going to go down early. We're going to hang out.
Okay. So she's going for friends.
Friend zone. Friendsgiving. What are we doing? All right.
I don't even think it's for him though. I think it's for her friends. Remember, she said she has a lot of, I think, family and friends in Florida.
And she travels.
She travels down there a lot. So I don't even think it's for him.
I don't think it's for him either. Look at his face. He got that like just right in the middle. That
I believe at this point he's now finding out her plans to visit.
Yo, we encourage
Florida.
more people to look and listen to the final thoughts. If you go on a show like this, we're not working against anyone. Yeah. That's the other thing too. This ain't even against Red Pill. This ain't pro or it's pro love. You know what I mean? Shout outs to everyone and anyone who does shows like this. When we react to it, we don't try to clown your show. We don't try to clown the guest or the host or any of that.
No.
We were really just trying to highlight the fact that if you really looking for love, there is a path to finding it.
There is a way.
That's all.
I met them.
So yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay. Keith. Keith. I feel like Keith will tell me the real truth. Keith, let me know.
What we say? I told you.
Come on, Keith, let it
All
out.
right, she
Let me
knows.
know, Keith.
She knows.
Let it out.
All right, so so
She's
basically,
too prim
yeah,
and
she's telling the truth.
proper
She's
like that.
honest.
Okay.
I like to talk on the phone. I like to get to know my person. I like to build that chemistry, especially if we so far apart. I can't say if we're in the same city, hey yo baby, what you doing? Oh, you had a long day at work? I bet I'm gonna come bring some tacos. Or yo, get dressed, be ready by 8:00. We can't do that. So in substitute of that, we have to talk on the phone.
Right.
Let me tell you what Ty told me. Yeah, get ready. Buckle your seat.
Just keep on getting better, huh?
That's what we're doing.
This woman, I said to her, I said, yo, I really want to get to know you. We have to talk on the phone. And she was just like, Keith, I don't really like to be on the phone. If you want to get to know me, fly me out to South Florida and let's talk in person on a yacht.
Your Honor, I rest my case. They can have it. They can try to prove that this woman likes this guy.
I hope she was
We
joking.
said what we said in the other video. That was
I
it.
think she is.
Fly me out. What I say, Juju, that she flew
And
herself
take me
out,
on a
right?
yacht.
To go look for love.
Yeah.
Now that she supposedly found love, he need a yacht. He need a yacht. He need a yacht. All right, so here we go, y'all. We're going to let it rock.
Yeah,
We're going to let it rock.
I said, that's
what we're doing.
this woman, I said to her, I said, yo, I really want to get to know you. We have to talk on the phone. And she was just like, Keith, I don't really like to be on the phone. If you want to get to know me, fly me out to South Florida and let's talk in person on a yacht.
Oh.
I said, Arlette, that was my expression. I said, I looked at the phone. I said, yo, you got a yacht? Like, yo, what we doing? I can't, you know what I mean? But that's her love language. Her love language is gift giving and acts of service. Now, acts of service is one of mine as well. I like.
Hold on. You need to stop. Time out. Blow the horn. Blow the...
Hey, yo, my love language is 10 milli. I just need that. Whoever got it, they got me. My love language is a bag.
He is so...
He might just be oblivious. I don't even think he's...
It's not even optimism at this point. There's a hint of delusion.
Right.
Okay. He's giving her too much credit. First of all, he said, she's telling the truth when she was explaining why it didn't work out. I think I just needed some more time, with him. No.
People think I'm joking when I say womanese. It's a separate language that just, and I say that next to Juju. So even Juju at times, you guilty of it.
Wait, what's this?
Meaning, look, fellas, men, we be really expecting women to sit there and be breaking things down analytically and logically the way that we may do it.
Right.
They're telling the truth, but from the perspective of a woman. A woman is very emotionally inclined, and a lot of times you have to look at her behavior, her actions, even more so know where she stands.
It is true.
She can say whatever, but the same applies to guys too. You know, we could do all that smooth talking all day long, but
the actions.
But if you have to take compassionate actions, you might as well be compassionate, right? You might as well. Why go through all the trouble of showing and proving love just to not have it in your heart? That's why people who struggle with narcissism don't like showing love. They just don't have it in them, man. They will talk forever. I got you. I promise.
Right.
All right, man. That's it. That's it.
I just don't like the fact that he's giving her so many undeserved green cards or green flags. I've already seen 3 big blaring red flags already.
All right, Juju.
And he keeps
There's a
going.
lot more coming though.
It's oh no, she's being honest.
There's a lot more coming.
Oh, that's just her love language.
Yeah,
yacht.
Yeah,
yacht,
that's it.
Fly me out, yacht.
So let's get it.
To give and then also receive that, but a yacht.
A yacht.
I can't, you know what I mean?
Stay on a boat. I love a boat. I stay on a boat.
I mean, you never said he had to own it. You could
No, I
easily
didn't
rent
say he had to
boats
own.
in
I
Florida.
didn't say we had to be on a yacht, but like fly me out. I'm not about to sit around on the phone all day because I have a lot going on. Like I just really do have a lot going on, and I'm already naturally not a phone person. So in order for you to get to know me, like we need to spend a little bit more time, and then once I know somebody, I'll go on the phone. I'll do calls, that kind of thing. But I am accustomed, and like him and I've had this conversation, like I am accustomed to certain things and a certain way of things, and like so to me, if I really want to get to know somebody, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you. Fly me out, let me see how you really are, because we can FaceTime all day long, and then I get there and like, I don't know, you don't maintain your house in a way that I can handle it, or
My house clean.
No, I know it is.
Wait,
I know
Wait a minute now.
that's a lot.
I'm not saying you're mess. I'm just saying things for example, right? So like,
I
it's
got
hard
you.
to really truly get to know somebody, in my opinion, if you're not gonna be like at least willing to make the time. So, and I know I go to Florida probably like 6-7 times a year, so I know what those flights look like. So I think that that's super doable if you really wanted to get to know somebody. Shoot the flight.
Now here's my thing, Arlette. I'm
Okay.
opposite. I like to get to know somebody before I fly somebody out.
Yeah.
I like to get to know
That
somebody
part.
before I do all these extravagant, acts of gestures. That's just me. So we're just opposite, and we don't align in that particular, section of dating, which is cool.
Yo, you don't align in a lot of sections.
in all the ways.
He's overly optimistic. He's blinding
Yes.
himself. He doesn't realize what's right in front of him.
Just
You got a
stop.
woman who went to Arizona. She from Boston, all the way to Arizona, put herself out there to find love. Now she's so busy. I can't even stand to hear your voice on the phone. You got to fly me out, and it better be a yacht. It better be something high quality and high money, in order to even like consider it.
This is modern dating, modern woman dating.
Yo, comment
might
section.
say.
I don't care if you agreed or disagreed with the last video. We just want to know where you stand at now. With all of this in your face, what else is it? What do we need to say at this point for you to understand that we are not here to make fun of people? We are seeing and saying things that maybe not everyone sees and understand. But listen closely and watch for actions that match what people's words the words coming out of people's mouth.
Oh, this is insane. This is why there's so many people who aren't in a relationship, because
That's it.
if the pool looks like this, okay,
It's trouble waters, yo.
it's very trouble.
All right, here we go.
Or like
doesn't
you
make
could
you
get a
go-
round trip ticket on the breeze for under $200. Like it's
Right.
not.
But that's
not extravagant.
the point is not the money though. What he's trying to say is he wants to make sure that like if he's doing this, you're actually invested in him. Like it's not just like, oh,
Exactly.
she's just gonna come out here just to like, waste my time. What if she doesn't even like me? Like it's more so that than just
I
like,
wanted
oh,
to
it's a cheap
build. I
low
wanted
flight.
to build that emotional connection
Yeah.
first, and then move on to that. Let me tell you something else.
Oh God.
All right, so
Yeah, that's
you know it's bad when Arlette starts jumping in to help the fellas out, right? A lot of times she just be letting things take place and play out. She can't even take it anymore. She's like,
She's like,
please,
no.
help.
It's gonna taint my brand.
Arlette has been doing this for a minute. See, people who's been
Yeah,
around
she
these
sees it.
spaces,
She
you
sees it.
see things, man. It's all about pattern recognition.
It is.
That's what our
It
final
is.
thoughts be about. It's not against anyone. We're not against red pill. We're not against blue pill. We're not against anything. We pro love.
Yeah, we
Pro love. That's all it is. We try to spread that message, and when you understand love, you can identify and see it anywhere.
Of course.
So, all right, man, let's get it.
Don't put me out.
because she know what I'm gonna say. So we riding around on the scooters. We having conversations about our daughters, whatever it is. I mentioned, in passing after a long day, I like to go grab some Chipotle or something like that. This girl looked me dead in the face, and she stopped her scooter. Arlette, she stopped her damn scooter. She goes, I would never do a Chipotle, and then kept going. I said,
I mean,
That's it. At that point, you will finish. she's going out her way to just not connect with you in every sense, financially,
we're
emotionally.
in 2 different
yeah,
classes.
we just 2 different regions, and bro thinks it's just one little mishap. Nah, bro, she trying to let you know like, yo, dog, you ain't got nothing.
He's probably gonna say
me.
it's okay though. You know, it's her love language.
Right. That's all right. You know, Chipotle ain't really like a nice attribute to. Come on, bro.
Wait a minute. I said what? So she has a daughter. I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't eat seafood, but she likes her oysters, her crabs, her whatever.
All of it.
I'm cool with some wings. I'm cool with something from Chipotle.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Popeye. Like, I'm cool. Not on a date.
But if you're courting her, you gotta take her somewhere nice.
Yeah. That is true.
Understood.
I mean,
and I don't mean in a courting sense.
Like decent.
Okay.
Chipotle and things of that nature. I'm talking about just in for lunch or something like that. Like, you know, something just to stop, you know what I mean? So I understand, you know, when you're courting a woman, you take them out and you show them a good time.
Yes.
We're on the same page about that. But the fact that even after being married and being married for 20 plus years and you still don't want to go to Chipotle with me?
Oh, he likes some Chipotle.
I'm 36 years old. I'm a grown ass woman.
You don't eat Chipotle at all?
At all.
Absolutely not. My stomach is bubbling listening to this conversation.
she has a
It's a
physiological reaction, negative one.
I like Chipotle.
She's like, yo, my palate is in a palace. Like, she don't mess with peasantry. No peasant snacks.
Okay, I was gonna ask. So it's always just high-end dinners, or you know, every now and then, if you're not making dinner at home, would you ever do a little takeout, or you know, how's that?
Yeah, like I do like Spanish food. I do like I'm not like going to McDonald's. I'm not like I don't do drive, but I haven't done that kind of stuff, you know, in a long time. Like that's just not. Yeah, that's just not something that I would do, like health-wise, all that kind of stuff. Like it's not because I'm super bougie. Like
It's more so a lifestyle, like
exactly,
health-wise that you chose. Okay.
No,
I'm the type of man when I'm courting a woman, I like to do romantic gestures. I will plan a picnic, and I might cook something and bring it there, or I might get some Chinese food or your favorite dish or something like that and bring it to the park or something like that. And I think I know her answer to this, but prior, I would think that wasn't good enough for her. Just based on how we were getting to know each other.
Yo, Keith
pretty much
is probably the epitome of a hopeless romantic.
Okay, that's what he is. That's what he is.
He's hopeless. I didn't even know these things were literal. I thought it was just a phrase. He's literally like hopeless in his ability to be romantic. He's blinding himself with all this warm and fuzziness. I think, like you said earlier, he's going back to like high school, 8th grade, having a big crush. You might have a crush on a real narcissistic individual, right? Yeah. But you got a crush so strong, you painting them like as a Disney character.
Right.
They a whole villain, yo. They trying to take over the world. But in your mind, they gonna, woo you and spin you around the ballroom. It ain't happening.
This is why it's so dangerous when you just rush in head first, right? You miss these right here.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think it's just nothing but red.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's like one after at this point, you might as well just vote for Trump. This is a whole red state. Yo, the whole choice is red. Undertaker, help.
He's on fire.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get to the end of this.
And her Chipotle take. You know what I mean? So I like to do little small gestures and stuff like that to court my woman. And for me, it's not the amount that you spend. It's the thought.
Okay.
And I'm big on those type of things. It's the thought. And it just seemed like we still have a little bit of a misalignment there as well. Little. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's more than a little. Yeah, and by the way, we don't care who you vote for. I just want to throw that out there. Yeah,
no.
We really pro-love. I'm gonna keep that all the way. But yeah. It's not a little discrepancy, Keith. It's like the Grand. You ever heard of the Grand Canyon? Keith. That's what you're trying to jump across. All right.
Could you imagine if he ran into a woman who just wanted to take advantage of his means? His means. like, she right here, Taimarie is talking about lobster and yachts.
She wanted all, baby.
Setting, but.
So imagine a professional mercenary.
Who don't care for that, but
she would milk this guy dry. He won't even see it come. And that's why we say the two-way. Don't be all quick to give props. Don't tell your son to go out there and propose to a woman who never showed him interest. He's going to say a proposal not knowing what the answer will be. That's not cool to do that. Have a relationship that is mutual.
Yes.
Reciprocity,
Don't let the beauty blind you, because there were so many people who were saying like, oh, she's beautiful. And look, she's very attractive. Yeah. But it just, that was it. It was and she said yes to you?
That was it. That's all it took.
You got it made.
What's the ring size looking like? Oh, you know what I'm
had to take you to the cleaners, my dude. She would have took him to the cleaners if he had the bread.
If he had it. If he had it. So when she threw that yacht statement out there, imagine if he had a yacht. Man, she'll have a residency on that joint. Come on, stop playing. We really trying to help people out here. And we've been saying this for the longest. People that come one time and they leave. Keep watching our videos and you'll understand why we react the way we do, especially for the final thoughts. But let's get it.
Yeah, no, I need you to think that I'm worth spending some money on, because like that's but that's how I am I treat myself well. So I'm not gonna settle for less than how I treat myself, because I'm not a person who's like, I'm not desperate for a relationship. If the right situation comes, then hey, I'm ready, I'm all in,
I think that's your answer, guys. In case it's still not clear enough, she's looking at the guy that matched, right, supposedly, saying if the right situation. So y'all know they done. There's nothing left. We just going to see how and why they're done. A woman who has any bit of interest would never say that in front of the guys she's interested in. If the right guy. Nah, she wants him to be the right guy.
Worth spending some money on, because
like
that's but that's how I am I treat myself well. So I'm not gonna settle for less than how I treat myself, because I'm not a person who's like, I'm not desperate for a relationship. If the right situation comes, then hey, I'm ready, I'm all in, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, oh, now all of a sudden I gotta eat Chipotle and chicken wings every day. Like, we eat lamb and lobster. Like,
and she did say he loved chicken wings, right?
And lobster.
Wait, what she said?
My daughter's favorite. Be like, oh, now all of a sudden I gotta eat Chipotle and chicken wings every day. Like, we eat lamb and lobster. Like, my daughter's favorite meal is lamb. Like, she loves lobster, and
how old is she?
Eating that. She's 6.
Okay.
So she don't even know Mary had a little lamb, but she eating lamb and lobsters. Yo.
Why?
Yo, what is
I want to know. So, like, you're so silly.
What's going on, Juju?
Mary had a little lamb. No, I'm just perplexed as to why she came on this show. Like, these, for the most part, the men that come on here, it's like everyday men. They have careers, they have good, decent jobs. And
but do you see why it's so important to do these catch-ups and these follow-ups? You see how it changed so dramatically? Because in the beginning, he was fighting so hard, and everyone was so enamored by her presentation physically.
Oh, yeah. They were smitten.
Right. They were acting like, yo, bro, we jump off a roof twice just to make sure she notices you. When you look at it, right, it's turning out to be quite almost the opposite. You feel bad for Keith. You can tell he really does have a big heart, and he's genuinely looking for someone.
I agree.
Where she's like, you gotta step back and let me see what kind of shoes you got on them.
Yes.
All right.
It's funny because with their episode, I was telling her she needs to run for the hills for anything, but Keith needs to run.
And we hope he does. Here we go. Hey, yo, drop y'all comments, though. Y'all not going to get away with all of that.
Oh, yes.
All of you guys, at this point, drop your comments. Listen, you don't owe us an apology. Again, it's not us versus y'all or none of that.
Do you see it? We want to know. Do you guys see it
now? Yeah. Do you see what we be saying? Pay attention to reciprocity. Don't be so hardcore like, yo, she really feeling me. You feeling her? I'm really feeling her. Is she feeling you? Pay attention, man. Yeah, and be patient enough to make sure that it's mutual before you take any drastic actions.
See what I'm saying? Now let me just be very direct with this.
Okay.
I just wanted to elaborate and put an emphasis on. I do believe in going out and eating good, some steak, some pastas, things of that nature. But I don't think that it's necessary every single time to go out and go to these nice places. Caviar, like that's not my, you know what I mean?
She
like,
says she loves it.
I like to do things in between as well, and then
So you like
mix
a
it
little
up a little bit.
balance of both.
Exactly, but
Okay.
I don't know if she knows what the word balance means.
Oh,
And I love
snap.
caviar,
Okay.
and I'm picky about the kind of caviar I'll have. Like, I'm not gonna have it if it's not like beluga. Like, that's just what I'm into.
I don't even know what beluga is. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Word.
Who y'all with right now? Who y'all with? Y'all with Keith or Taimarie? What's going on? Just drop it in the comments. Who y'all feeling right now?
I cannot. Okay. So now with you guys having this difference in like how you would date, is that something that you think was also stopping you or holding you back, Ty?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Which is fine, but I don't know how to put it. Like, I am 36 years old and I am set in my ways and I'm accustomed to certain things and I'm not going to stop doing that. So knowing him, like, I really like Keith. Keith and I are like two peas in a pod, right? Like, we have a time.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like lifestyle and the lifestyle that I intend to live, and like the way I see things and the way that I live currently, I think that would be, I think it would be a lot. Yeah, I think it would be a lot for him. Like, I think he would feel kind of overwhelmed, and I can totally understand that. Like,
Like for him.
it's I can be a lot.
Yo, I feel so bad for Keith at this point. But you know how I could tell Keith
He's
is
like,
overall, like, he is a genuine dude at the core of who he is.
I could feel that
You
now.
know how I could tell, Juju?
Yeah.
By the size of the brim of his hat.
Why do you say that for?
Listen, that joke got a big old brim, big hat. And you see, we from Northeast. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody with
Your
they
heart
hat like twice this big,
It's measured.
they may climb 10 stories to pull you out of a burning building. The brim of your hat is often synonymous to the size of their heart. Yo.
Yes.
He got a big heart. His
does got a
brim is
big-
massive. But all jokes aside, I really do feel bad for Keith.
Yeah.
And it is why we really do what we do.
Yeah.
We hope people who go on the show, who's been on the show, who think is going on the show, listen to some of the stuff we say during the first impression. Aside from the jokes, when we are being serious like this, we're really trying to drop gems. You can find love, but you must pay attention to behavior. You know that therapist so well. I think the therapist, she said it best, man. Behavior.
Yeah.
Hard to fake love when you actually putting it through
You
action.
gotta read beyond the words. Yeah.
There we go.
And like we both said, I'm just more on the simpler side with a little bit of balance of the nice things every now and again.
Okay.
You know?
I'm not like calling him a brokey or anything like that. Like,
far
he
from
just
that.
likes chicken wings. Like, he really
love me
like
some
that's really
wings.
he enjoys that.
Hey, listen, me and my daughter, we eat very well. I do daddy-daughter dates all the time. Sometimes I take her to
Yo, she chicken shaming him, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, she chicken shaming him. Matter of fact, I might order some wings tonight.
Ooh, Wingstop.
Yeah,
Wingstop.
don't do that.
Ooh,
Chicken
hell.
shaming him. All right, let's get through this video. I'm hungry. Let's get through it.
just because. You know what I'm saying? So I have it in me and I do it. I just have to build that emotional connection before I just go ahead and just take any and everybody to a certain place. And that's what I wanted to do with Ty, was to build that mental
I feel ya.
stimulation. And we just never got a chance to get to it. So.
She's not interested.
Okay,
in
so
that.
Ty, when you go out there to this Friendsgiving that you're going to, you guys are gonna hang out. So what are the intentions? Are you like what's going on?
She like, why you going to his area, girl? Because we all know it ain't for him. Yeah, so why you going there? Here we go.
What's in the future? I just gotta know because right now
I think it's friendship. I think it's a good friendship. Like, I think, like I said, Keith and I feel like we talk often enough. Like, we're in like a group chat together, so we chit chat like quite often. And I feel like we have gotten to know each other. And we have a really good, like, playful, fun relationship. Like,
okay.
when I say like Keith is like, I will really ride out for Keith. Like, I think he's great. But yeah, it's just, I think it's overall lifestyle, and I'm really committed to that, for what I'm doing, and just for what I'm doing in my life. Like, a lot of those things help, like, going to certain restaurants puts me in certain circles. Like, I do, you know what I mean? I have a business, so a lot of times it's business dinners, that kind of thing. And I think that it would just be, I think I would be a lot for Keith. Like, Keith would be like, this girl is, she's getting on my nerves.
Okay, so Keith, do you view it the same way? Like, it's just going down like the friendship route as well in your mind?
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Okay. She could pick up the phone and call me if she needs to vent and talk about anything, or even if she had a bad day or if she was having a good day. We will laugh. When I tell you, her and I can have a good time standing in a box or in a telephone booth. We match for a reason. Our personalities click. If it wasn't for this one particular,
I don't think.
Keith, stop, bro. You're not getting it. Stop doing that. And this is not just to Keith. This is to all men. Stop speaking in ways that you don't hear your woman speaking in. Yeah. Don't be like, this my better half, and she darn near saying the opposite. Like, yo, you the reason I'm not happy. Don't project anything, good or bad. Just look for truth and build it with love. Like, if somebody really not feeling you and it's for a good reason and you can fix that, do so. But don't sit there and be like, we clicked, we matched up. No, she popped you for a reason. And if we being honest, you don't really even fit her cup of tea. No. She usually don't go for people that, to skin tone. So I'm going to leave it on that note. But let's hear them out, though. I just get annoyed when I'm like, because we want people to get it. Here we go.
So in the telephone booth, we match for a reason. Our personalities click. If it wasn't for this one particular misalignment, I believe that there could be something there. Definitely, I believe so.
I think, you know what, and again, that's why I'm like, it's kind of unfortunate that he didn't stay the extra day and that we weren't able to kind of like solidify something or like have a little bit of time. Or even that we're not closer, because I do think, you know what I mean, that would probably be an option, because we do get along really well. Like, he's a good father. I really admire that. Like, he likes to cook. I like to cook. Like, we do have a lot of similarities. And like, there's potential there, but when it comes down to just the way that things have played out, and now we know each other, and I'm like, man, boy, you goofy. And he's like Ty can't take you serious. You know what I mean?
I can't take you serious, you goofy. Yeah. She's naming way more than one thing, bro. Stop projecting. Seriously, you want to know how a woman feels? Don't put her in a position where she's afraid to be honest. Just ask her for how she really feels and accept it. Don't be like, nah. Let her tell you how she feels.
Has she ever said or put on record that she finds him attractive?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. She ain't giving, even in this, she ain't giving no buying signal. She ain't even like, yo, he was wearing that thing and then he just smiled. Yeah, and what's sad about Keith, he actually is a very decent looking young man. Right? But you're not a cup of tea for everyone. No. When I was in the music industry, right? And not putting I'll throw him out there. There were people who looked at Drake and they thought he was like the smoothest thing since, like, I don't know, Chris Brown or whoever. Certain people in the industry, right? But then there would always be these women, and and I'm not saying no names, they would be like, they would just say awful things. They would be like, if it wasn't for no one would pay attention to that guy. So it doesn't matter how many people adore you. There will always be a class that just doesn't find you that it's, right? And you got to live with that. Yeah. So I hate when people leave with that, like, nah, I'm a fly dude. It doesn't matter if you think that. You got to make sure the one that you like thinks that. That's why we don't even really go in on the looks too much. People think we be ignoring that. No, it doesn't matter how they present. And mutualness is what matters the most. We may think they look ordinary. Someone else, their heart can't stop beating when they see them. Yeah. Live and let live. But in this case, Keith, stop projecting. Stop. All right, so this is the last bit. We're going to let it run to the end, and then we'll give our final thoughts. Here we go.
Yeah. I feel the same.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not ending off too bad. At least you guys are still in communication. Like, I can tell you guys get along really well, and this is a really amazing friendship to watch it just like blossom. But, unfortunately, we didn't find love.
I know, but we tried. We definitely tried for sure. Yeah. I definitely went on the show looking and being intentional.
Yes.
You know, I didn't go there with any hidden agendas. Thus, the balloon coming back out. I was like, yeah, that's my lady. I want that to be my woman right there. Even though I felt like second fiddle, I felt like second
Really?
fiddle a little bit. Yeah, because I wasn't chosen. I was popped. So.
Yeah, Keith.
I think he waking up. He waking up. Hey Keith, you waking up? All right, he might be. I know he in the matrix. We may get him out. I see you, Keith. Here we go.
If the first person didn't have them 3 kids, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know what I mean? It would have been a little different. So I felt
Arlette, I have a type. My type is, first off, my type wasn't on the show at all.
I ain't saying nothing. Just interrupting to say like, yeah. My man thinks. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
So there's that. I'm gonna just be honest. My type is tall and chocolate and athletic. Like,
and what else?
And doing well for themselves.
There we go. Yo, there we go. You know what I mean?
No, Keith. No.
What it is.
Keith, because it was like he's only latched on to like the financial thing. I'll be very correct me if I'm wrong. He's feeling some type of way when it comes to the financial.
He's trying to hit that scratch off and come back.
The ends are not meeting.
That's not it, Keith. There's a lot more to it.
So he's fixed. I feel like he's holding on to that. He feels some type of way.
Yeah.
But she clearly said tall, dark, brown skin.
And bro is like, I don't even think he's 6 feet. Not that he's not tall, I think. But either way, my point is she's naming almost literally the opposite of what and who you are. So where y'all at though? In the comment section.
He don't do it to yourself.
Fred, I better see you, Fred. All right, here we go.
So it was.
Let me say, let's hear her again. She said her type.
Honest. My type is tall and chocolate and athletic. Like,
and what else?
And doing well for themselves.
There we go. Yo, there we go. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
The lifestyle.
So when he says second fiddle, like there wasn't anybody that was really there. But I do think that he internalized that, and I think to me that was kind of like a turn off, because I'm like, okay, because really what my real type is like somebody who who's my best friend, right? And Keith and I really like have a bit of that. So I think had he just like leaned more into that, like had some things been different, it would have gone a different way. Like it's not. I
can't change. I'm not chocolate. I can't change that. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. That's just what catches my eye. But that's not. He said,
"Cool, Arlette. I am 5'10", and when I put on some Timbs,
you're not 5'10".
Then now I'm 6 feet. You know what I mean?
She said,
you said he's not 5'10". What is he?
He's 5'8".
What? Hey, yo, you took like 4 inches off, yo. You said you like almost 6 feet. She said, nah, bro. You 5'8", man. All right.
Don't do that. When you come to Miami, this weekend, we gonna figure it out.
All right,
we gotta get the measuring tape. You gotta measure how tall.
We gonna get the measure tape and my license.
We gonna do it on live.
And my license say 5'10".
He said his license.
You can put whatever you want on your driver's license.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
My license says I'm a billionaire. No, I'm just playing. No, it don't. But if it did, it don't matter.
5'8", definitely.
All right. Well, I guess so. How's dating been then for the two of you? Since obviously it's not going.
Yeah.
Within this match, how is it now outside
dating
of that?
other people?
Oh, Keith dates.
Oh yeah, I'm intentional. I wanted to find love one way or another, so I put myself out there. I make myself available for. I prefer local.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Someone that doesn't require to be flown out and go on a yacht. You know what I mean? Somebody. You know what I mean? So I am dating. There is someone here in South Florida that I am seeing and dating and going out and grabbing tacos and having a good time and vibing with.
Wings and Chipotle.
Yes. Yes. And
congrats, Keith. Congrats. Yes. But.
Yeah, there's that but.
But Everything we said about her applies to your new girl and whoever you wind up with. Slow it down, Playboy. Slow it down. Stop projecting. Patience. Let the woman reciprocate and do some things to show you that she feels the way you feel about her.
Oh, yeah.
That's
you know what I'm very happy... Actually, no, I'll leave it for final
here
thoughts.
we go.
Yeah.
It's only a few minutes.
And the fine good stuff, too. Not just that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yes. And what about you, Ty?
Me? No, I'm very single. I'm very single, and like I said, I really intend to stay that way until I find the right person. Like I don't have time or emotional capacity for like the talking stage.
Okay.
I'm just not really into that right now. Like I'm coming up on my last year of law school. I just took over a real estate team. Like I'm growing exponentially professionally. So I don't have time for everybody. So if I give you my time, like that's valuable. And so when I come across somebody who I, want to invest in, and I'm willing to invest in, and I feel, we'll align, then I'll hit the ground running. But until then, I don't have time for anything less.
Got it. And then just kind of wrap this up. Are there any projects or anything that you guys are working on that, we can support you with? Let's start with you, Ty.
Yes. So I just took over the Echelon Group, LPT Realty. I have a children's book with my daughter that we're doing. We actually already wrote it, so I'm going to be going through the publishing process, and I'm trying to come out with a curl cream. And just finishing up law school. Wish me luck. Send me all the prayers.
Yes. Good luck.
We are coming out with a curl cream for our daughters.
Yes.
We're double teaming that tandem, and we're gonna get that off the ground and running too for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that yours as well, Keith?
Yeah, that's mine. I'm still interested in investing in some real estate. I thought I had a realtor. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
You do. I'll take care of you.
I hear you. So I'm still looking to invest in that. And I'm also looking to own like a fleet of cars and start renting those out, and building some residual income, and the curl cream. And then also I'm just trying to grow within my field. So that's what I'm up to.
Good. Well, I wish you both the best of luck in everything you do, career-wise, dating-wise, personal, just all the above. Good luck to both of you, honestly. And thank you so much for coming on today and speaking with us, giving us the update of the year that everyone has been waiting for.
It's not what you
Everybody's been asking for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much. And everyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in.
Listen. Thank all of you guys.
We made it.
Yeah, we made it. We made it to this point of the video. And so we're going to just remind you guys, like the video. It helps out a lot. It's the best thing that you can do. Even if you ain't subscribed, just smash that like button. It definitely helps to get the video out there.
It does.
And, we appreciate it. But Juju.
Camera.
Time for the final. Thoughts.
Yeah.
Listen, this one was, I'm glad that it came out when it did.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much. It was a few weeks, actually, less than a month ago that we did this video. And the catch-up is here. All I got to say is we've been saying everything that we kind of needed to say throughout the video. So I'm just going to summarize it simply.
Okay.
When it comes to love, it is a two-way street.
It is.
Doesn't matter how fast you are running on that street. If no one is running towards you, they're most likely running away. So women and men, don't chase. You shouldn't chase. You should just be in a situation where you're going to just naturally and organically grow together. Yeah. One person, I always see dynamics where someone who's putting in a lot of effort, and it's sad to say this, they're often the one who gets, misused and abused.
Yes.
The other person is most likely to cheat, most likely to creep out and do, because they don't have any skin in the game, as it were. You just up here making them into a queen, they barely said anything. You making them into a king, and he barely did anything for you. Mutualness. That's all I got to say. What you got, Juju?
I 1,000% agree. I don't know what else to add to that.
Right, what else can we say? We be digging his zombies in the comments, be like, nah, y'all hating, that brother did everything. Look at where the brother is right now.
Yeah.
I hope the woman he's with now, because you know, if she even has a fraction, like 25% of the enthusiasm, the zeal that he has, oh, they good.
Yeah.
Because bro is heavy. He heavy when it comes to romance. He just got to slow it down, man. Let him marinate a little bit.
Because if you don't, you can be used
and abused.
And abused.
And abused.
Yeah, or mistaken in terms of your energy. Yeah.
As for her, we don't want to talk about her too much because we don't know exactly what's going on, if she's struggling with anything like compassion or she just felt pressured to going out with him. It could even be as crazy as that. And we said this before.
I think that's what she described.
You know, she's a real estate agent, right? Realtor, right? And then I think she's going to law school, she said, or something like that. There we go. So a realtor, law school. You see those dynamics, not saying she's fake, fraudulent or whatever. It's just certain people are so agreeable at times. They don't know exactly how to stand up and put a barrier and say no. And then you got someone who's overly aggressive. Sometimes these two people meet and there's no love there. But somehow, some way they're just meshed. Going out and doing things when really it's the underlying feeling of, like, you know, pressure. And that's what I get from her.
Compromise. Yeah. No, absolutely. The one thing I this is what I wanted to say. The one thing that I am happy about is the fact that she did not take him on a ride, for a ride.
Well, yeah.
I'll give her that credit.
He may have rented a yacht, though, but he didn't.
It was the yacht that stopped.
She probably would have came on that flight. Let's keep it 100, you know?
Maybe that was her test to see, like, if he was worth keeping. Like, are you going to fly me out? Go on a yacht?
When he ain't do it, she knew that Chipotle would be in the fridge sometime. So she ain't want to see that box.
It's her lifestyle.
That's it, man. So, it's over 1 hour. My goodness. The VIP MVP word. It's like, what we doing? We doing, is it, did you say action, love in action? Or behavior? It's something, I can't recall. But
pace yourself. It was something about pacing.
Oh, slow it down?
Slow it down.
Slow it down? Or pace yourself?
Yourself.
You know what? How about this? Reciprocity.
Okay.
Reciprocity. And I know some of y'all gonna
go. Spell check.
They gonna Google it. Hey Alexa, how you spell reciprocity? Yo, whatever you gotta do, just do it though. But reciprocity, mutualness, anything that means any of that, make sure you do it. See, look, we got Alexa in the house. Alexa, stop. All up in our business. But no, seriously, that's it, man. So drop it in the comments below. Let us know you made it to this point of the video. We gonna really look out for y'all, because this is crazy if y'all make it to this point. We really do appreciate it, and thank you so much. It was good, man.
Yeah.
It was good. Shout out to all the naysayers on our other video. We want to see y'all in the comments, and then let us know if you enjoy any part of the show. Drop it in the comments below.
Yes.
Be back for more.
That's right.
We will have that.
For sure.
Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.